Start with the big picture. This is worth noting. The low to mid 350s remain our ceiling of resistance through August and even into the fourth quarter. We could, if tested, top out here again on a monthly basis and perhaps fall away to longer term support that is presently at 252.87. And so if we were to push back up into the low to mid 350s, this structure would change a bit. It would become less steep, more horizontal, but it would be kind of the big picture possibility if you're looking at like a 2 to 3 month time frame. If we were in the coming weeks to close above 356.95, this channel structure, then we would have a longer term buy signal that I would anticipate yielding 519.27 within probably a half a year or so is what I would guess. So the low to mid 350s are price ceiling, and what is presently in the lower 250s are price floor. If we were to close below 252.87 over the next month or two, then I would see within 2 to 3 months falling back to significant long-term support in the 162.68 to 168.78 area. This 5-year channel bottom well suited to contain selling through all of 26, and from here we can recover nicely if tested. But I don't expect it unless we close below 252.87, and I don't expect 252.87 or its variation on the daily chart at 250.96 unless we actually close below 273.73. If we did push up into the low to mid 350s, again, this long-term support at 250.96 would be a tradable sell opportunity. You could sell the low to mid 350s, 2 to 3 month near-term investors, swing traders, anticipating then the 250s. If we're pushing into the low to mid 350s, you might reach for 255, 250 strike out of the money puts that don't expire for at least, I'd go 6 months out on the expiration on a 2 to 3 month move. So that is all big picture day itself. We've got this channel bottom at 333.62 that we gapped below last Thursday on poor earnings. We had a nice recovery on Friday. There is a trend line off the extreme lows that today is at 307.80, and we've been mentioning how a settlement below this trend line should result in bearish continuation, but without the settlement below it, and we pretty much settled right at it on Thursday, so there was no sell signal, and we obviously opened above it on Friday and continued higher. We have minor points that have been carefully established, but it really is a 307.80 floor of support for day traders, and yeah, I think 3 to 5 day swing traders can have a go here, but as I've been saying, I think the susceptibility is still to the downside following this gap lower, collapse, settlement below this 2-week channel bottom. So as long as we are continuing to hold this, I wouldn't be surprised to fall back to 307.80. Check us out at wickedstocks.com. You get a 5-day free trial up front. You also get weekly Apple stock, daily triple Q, daily SPY, weekly S&P 500, weekly NASDAQ 100 analysis, and 2 stock picks every week. You can see that all by going to wickedstocks.com.